POs, and today I am absolutely thrilled to be back with you to show you some amazing diamond paintings from Fansells. And I know that they're amazing because I actually shot the video before I did the introduction this time. And I did that because I forgot to mention in the first introduction that I recorded that I'm also going to be showing you the project of the month for July. So I'll talk about that project and why I chose it as the project of the month that I'm going to work on. I'm not expecting anybody else to work on exactly the same project, but I'll talk more about that when we get into it. But for now, let's get into the gorgeous diamond paintings that I know you're going to love. Okay, so today the 5 items that I've got are P6, 852, 853, 854, and 855. We are going to start with P3. And as you might guess, P3 is not a diamond painting. It is a paint by number kit. Now, I just opened a paint by number kit yesterday, and I'm still working on it. I worked on it yesterday, pretty much all day, and I'm going to work on it today since today is April 30th for me, so I can't start the project of the month yet, and I've finished the projects of the month for April, so I am going to continue the paint by number that I was doing yesterday. But here is another one, and this one is called Woman Wear Veil. And so it is a very, very colorful image. It's a 40 by 50. We're going to measure just to make sure. But I thought that this would be a pretty good and simple diamond paint by number kit for me to work on, because this is only the second one that I've done since I, decided I'm gonna get into paint by number. And so it comes with, let's see how many colors, 18, 19, 24 colors. It comes with 24 colors. Wow, okay. The kit that I opened yesterday had 18. So this is more colorful. And as we see, we've got the good definition picture of what it's going to be. So I'm actually not going to put up a picture of the image on the screen. And it also has the schematic that appears on the canvas, which is nice because if some of these areas are pretty small. Okay, so this one is more complex than the one that I unboxed yesterday. Quite a bit more complex. It does still have some big areas, but there are a lot of little areas too. Oh, and I've got it upside down. Okay, let's fix that. And so this is going to come in really handy because let me just show you close up some of these areas here. So for example, some of these areas like this, if I overshoot on, the colors around it, I might actually cover over that letter or that number. So having this schematic that I can refer back to and see what color is that supposed to be, that's going to be super, super helpful. Okay, so before we do too much more in that vein, let's measure it just to make sure. But I'm pretty sure this looks like a true 40 by 50. So, yeah, it is exactly 40. And it is exactly 50. And I like the feel of the canvas. It's pretty thick. It's thicker than the one that I was working with yesterday. And the paint was adhering very, very well to the one that I was working on yesterday. And I suspect that this one is going to be the same. Now, there are some pretty deep folds in here, and I'm afraid that that's going to come through even after it's stretched. So I am going to try to iron this. Not right now, I'll do it off camera afterwards. Let's take a look up close at what this canvas looks like. And I'm gonna go to 1x because that's a little too small. So it looks like the printing is very, very clear. Oh, the other thing that's really good about having the guide sheet is in areas like this 6. So this 6 area, it extends down to here, and it extends way up here, and all this here is 6. And then up here, right up to there, that's all 6. So if I start painting down here, I might lose track of what color I'm supposed to be painting. So again, it's really important to have the guide sheet. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a challenge. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. But I'm sure it's going to look just beautiful when it's done. So, yeah. The canvas looks just beautiful. I mean, the printing on the canvas is just about perfect. And it's a nice smooth feel. There's a nice finish to the canvas. So it's not going to soak up a lot of paint. The paint will stick to it, but it won't soak into it as if it was, you know, like untreated canvas. So that's good. Like, look at some of these like that. Oh my goodness, I'm going to go to 2x and let's, okay, so that's a 2, but I'm in 2x. And here, I'm going to go even bigger. Oops, other way, Rose. Like, I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm going to go back to 1x. I'm going to see if I can find that on the guide here. Let's go to 2x. Yeah, that's, oh, it's a 2. Okay, it's a 2. So that's another reason why it's really important to have the guide, because you can actually read some of the numbers better on the guide than on the canvas. I mean, maybe I'd have guessed that that was a 2, but I wouldn't have been sure. So we get 3 paint brushes and the hanging hardware, so that when you have this on a stretched frame, like a frame stretcher, you can just screw the hanger in, and then you'll be able to hang this diamond painting. So you would hang one on each side of the painting, and then you would string a piece of string or wire between them to allow you to hang the painting. And so here are the colors, and aren't they just beautiful? They really are gorgeous and rich, and there's a real variety of colors. Like the one that I was doing yesterday was mostly oranges and greens and reds, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of a very, very pale, just, you know, almost a little bit lighter than that. And so, I mean, it's going to be like a really, it's going to be a powerful painting. This is going to be powerful in a different way, and it's going to have way more color to it. So, so that's good. I'm actually pretty happy with this. Not sure I want to fold this up again. Well, I will for now, because it doesn't really matter since I'm going to be ironing it. So this is P6, my 6th paint by number kit that I ordered, but it's the 2nd one that I've opened, just because of the way my unboxing schedule goes. So there you go. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm a little scared by it, but that's okay. It's good to challenge oneself. Okay, so next up we have number 852. And this is what I consider a very whimsical diamond painting. and I just fell in love with it when I saw it. And this is a donkey with flowers on its head. And I just think it's adorable. So I'm going to flatten the plastic a little bit because there's air gaps where the folds from mailing are. And I don't want those folds to stay. So the best thing to do is lay the plastic down so that it's good and flat. And that also, coincidentally, helps to flatten the diamond painting a little bit. Now the canvas here is quite stiff, so that's why it's holding this fold. Because it's poured glue, you can actually fold it back on itself. You could never do this with a paper covered canvas, a double-sided adhesive canvas, because that will ruin your tape, like the double-sided adhesive, but it doesn't hurt the poured glue. Okay, so that's better. And this will flatten out nicely in storage, so I'm not worried about that. This actually looks really good. This is done in the new style. Because it's done in the new style, you get all of the glorious detail of the wallpaper and the flowers and, you know, the curves. Everything that's curved looks curved. It doesn't look like a set of stairs. Absolutely beautiful. This is a gorgeous canvas. It's just absolutely stunning what can be done with a 30 by 40 image when it's done in the new style. This would not have looked good if it was a pixel print, which is the old style. I call it the old style. It still continues and it's still fine as long as you don't have a complicated image with a lot of fine detail like this one has. This is great. Love it. So this is advertised as 30 by 40. That would be the canvas size. So we're going to measure to see what the drill area is, and it is 25 by 34. Okay, so I call this one Donkey for obvious reasons, and I think it's absolutely adorable. It has 24 colors, and we're going to take a look at the legend and the drill area next. So let's go to 1X. And so this is just a simple set of letters. We have DMC numbers on both the canvas and the drill bags, so that's nice. We have the legend in both corners, as you saw. And look at the printing. It is absolutely perfect. Just beautiful. And again, because this is new style, it looks as good close up. Just keep focusing on this piece of the flocked wallpaper. It looks as good close up, in fact better close up, as it does from far away. That is never the case when you have a pixel print. And that's because the new style of printing, the actual image, the original image, is printed in its full glory on the canvas. And it's not made up of little squares of color. What they do is they put little tiny, well, they put circles the size of drills overlaid on top of the original image. So you see all the detail of the original image in between the drills. And that's what you see here is what you're going to get in your final diamond painting. It's going to have all of this beautiful, beautiful detail. So we'll just take a look at, you know, some of the complexity here. And you can see just how beautiful those flowers look even close up. And as you pull back from them, like the detail is as good close up as when you pull back. That is the absolute beauty of a new style diamond painting. So really the only thing you have to worry about with a new style diamond painting is, are you able to read all of the symbols? And I have very rarely found cases where I've had trouble reading symbols. And usually it's like, well, you know, if it was this, you know, if it was printed black on white, it would have been, you know, easier to read. But I've never found something that it's like, oh, I can't make that out. Like I'll need a magnifying glass or something like that. So yeah, this is gorgeous. Okay. So we're going to do a review of the drills next. And I'm going to just show you the kit that comes with it. So it comes with a standard kit. Very nice. That's all you need. And I'm going to get the drills ready and I'll be right back. Okay, so for those of you who are new to diamond painting, I'm just going to show you. You will always find, when you get these strips of diamonds, you will always find the item number that's printed on the canvas, printed on the bags of drills. That's how you can be assured that you have the right set of drills for the canvas that you're going to be working on. And so this one is supposed to have 24 colors, so I'm just going to skip to the end here, as I always do, just to see, do I have 24? And yes, I do. There's 24. Okay, so let's quickly take a look at these drills. I am not expecting to find anything wrong with any of these because when I get this blue stripe packaging, the drills tend to be extremely good quality. They are all consistent in size, so using a multi-placer is a joy when you get this kind of drills. You don't have to be scooching your drills along because they're too close together. They're not too big to fit properly in the multi-placer. Yeah, these drills are great. I just thought I saw something, but no, it was a drill on its side. Okay. And then, of course, we have a lot of this 169 color because that's the background. That's the main color in the wallpaper. So, not surprising there. And then, of course, we have the 310. There you go, which is a lot of the donkey. One of the main colors in the donkey. And you know, even the 310 drills, when you get them in these strip packages, are generally really good quality. Okay, so if I have some viewer finishes for Fansells items, I am going to include them at, well, I'll do it in between a couple of the items, and just put in the images that people have sent me of their finished Fansells projects. And yeah, so that we will be able to see each other's work. That is number 852, Donkey. 25 by 34 drill area, 24 colors, round drills, absolutely beautiful. Done in the new style, absolutely beautiful. I love this. Perfect. All right, so next up is something that is new to me. This is my first unbagging of a diamond painted shopping bag, but it is definitely not going to be my last because these things are awesome. And oh, look at that, 2021. Ah, very nice. Okay, so it comes with a kit that includes some bags, as well as the wax, the pen, and the drill boat, so that's nice. And here are the drills, which we're going to look at in just a moment. And here's the bag. So I got these because I thought that they would also make awesome gift bags for when I want to start actually, meeting friends in person and giving them gifts again. I thought this would be just a stunning gift bag to give somebody because they can use it again and again and again. You put something nice inside of it, and they also have a bag that they'll be able to use. So let's see what size they are. So I'm just going to go from the stitching to the stitching. So from stitching to stitching, because that's the most width that you'd be able really to get, it's 28 centimeters. And from top to bottom, it's 34 centimeters. And if you open up the gusset, it is, again, from edge to edge of the stitching, it's 9 centimeters, just, well, 8.5 centimeters. So it's not huge, but I think you can fit quite a bit of stuff in here. Yeah, you could fit a whole bunch of stuff in here. If you're going to be giving somebody books or coloring books or, little toys, or you're giving somebody a computer or a laptop or, a Game Boy or something like that. Oh, there you go. I don't know. Do people still play with Game Boys? Maybe it's all like Nintendos and stuff. Anyway, I don't know. But if you're giving somebody a small gift, a little bag like this is awesome. And it looks to me like you would be able to wipe this clean. If you get something on it, you'd be able to wipe it clean. And let's just take a look at the inside. So the inside it's not plasticky. It's got like a fabric type coating on it. So it actually, can you hear that? It's not plastic. Like here, that's plastic. That's material. And so it's got a nice feeling on the inside, which is nice. I actually wasn't expecting that. And the handles are good and sturdy. They're sewn in there really well. Yeah, I'm pulling hard. I know you can't see me contorting my face, but I am. Yeah, okay, those handles are not going to fall off. Okay. So, this one here is number 853. It is called Mandragora Tote. I don't know what Mandragora is. Maybe that's the kind of flower it is. And, yeah, so it's special shapes, and this is the area that's done in special shapes. So, my phone kicked out, and I don't know why it stopped, but it did. And so this is Editing Rose talking to you, and I realized that it cut out before I was able to record showing you the drills. So we're going to take a look at them right now. So there are 12 different kinds of drills. And so this is number 10. It goes right in the center there. That's a beautiful, beautiful yellow. Not just a beautiful yellow. And we have these beautiful blues. That's number 5. And let's take a look at the rest of them. So we've got number 1, which are just plain white drills. Let me zoom in a little bit. Number 2, which are red drills. Number 3, which are a deep peach. Number 4, bright yellow. Number 6, these dark greens, beautiful. Number 7, these gorgeous orange ones. And then we get into the special shape drills. So we have these stunning orange faceted crystal drills with the iridescent coating. And then we have these gorgeous sort of golden yellow crystal drills. No special coating. And then these stunning green ones with the iridescent coating. And finally, we have these great big pearls. That's number 12. So we've got, okay, so we had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the yellow in the middle, 11, and these great big huge pearls are number 12. So there you go. That is number 853, the Mandragora Tote. And it is beautiful, don't you think? Okay, so number 854 is a diamond painting that this morning I saw also as a paint by number. And I thought it would be a beautiful paint by number kit. I got the diamond painting, and it's beautiful. It is done in the new style. It has 22 colors, and I call this one Blue Flowers. I think that might be what Fansells calls it as well. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Just beautiful. It looks like those flowers are yearning towards something. Just absolutely gorgeous. I fell in love with this when I saw it. Had to have it. So what we get with it is a standard kit, which is all very nice, just what we need. And let's measure. So it is 34 and a half, just over 34 and a half, so I call that 35 by 24 and a half, so I call that 25. 35 by 25. Okay, so yeah, this is just gorgeous. All right, let's take a look at the legend and the drill area. We'll go up to 1x here. And once again, what we see is a simple alphabetic symbol set. And it looks like some of the numbers are almost cut off here, but there's another legend over there and it's fine, so I'm not fussed. And then look at how beautiful this is. Look at the incredible detail. And again, these flowers look as good close up as they do from far away. Isn't that just stunning? I love this. Oh my goodness, this is another big win. So far everything I've opened today has been just absolutely stellar. The printing is perfect. Just gorgeous. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. There's a little bit of color blocking, you know, you got this eye in here. And again, I'm always happy when they make the light colors eyes, because that means that the symbol is the smallest possible symbol that they could use. And so it's very unlikely that there's going to be bits of symbol that stick out beyond the edge of your drills, unless you're placing them very crooked. But yeah, just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, I'm going to get the drills ready so that we can take a look at those. And I have some ugly diamond paintings for you. And so, here we go. So get ready for the uglies. Oh, okay, I see here there's one drill that has a whole bunch of flash around it, but that's one drill. Let's see if others of this color have problems. No, the others of that color are just fine. Yeah, it's just one bad drill. That's not a big deal at all, at all, at all, at all. Yeah, so, and see, now I'm being super careful looking at these, and I know I don't have to, because like if one drill is bad, so what? It's not a biggie. I'm working on a kit right now. Well, yeah, I've set it aside for another month or two, but I'm working on a kit with square diamonds right now, and it's, you know, it was an expensive kit from, you know, a different company. I'm not going to name it, but like I'm having all kinds of problems with the drills. And one of the nice things about stores like Fansells, where you get the drills in these kinds of containers or these kinds of bags, is that you don't have to worry about drill quality. The drill quality is generally extremely high. So that's good. And the colors are really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. Oh my God, this is going to look so beautiful when it's done. Oh, yeah. Just gorgeous. And let's take a look at the last few bags here. And they too are excellent. And there we go. I've got 22 colors. And the DMC numbers are marked on the bags, which is a bonus. Yay. Okay, I'm going to put the drills away. Be right back. Okay, so this is number 854, Blue Flowers, 35 by 25, round drills from Fansells, and I couldn't be happier. It is just beautiful. So if this kind of beautiful flower diamond painting is your thing, run out and buy it because wow, it's just, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So happy with it. Okay, and now we are just about ready to open the last diamond painting for today. And this one is a 40 by 50. And it is a Rose Tries for Crystal Diamanda. And Crystal, I received your latest list and I will be starting to order some of those in the days and weeks ahead. So this is from Crystal's last list she sent me, and I can already tell it's a new style diamond painting, and I was entranced with the image, and I thought, oh yeah, I love it. And so I was more than happy to order it, and I hope you're going to love it too. All of you and Crystal. So let's check it out. I had a little piece of plastic that was sticking to my hand and I was trying to shake it off, but it was stuck with static electricity. Oh my goodness, the greens in this, the reds, the plum colors. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. I'm going to flatten it out a little bit because it's a little bit rolled, so I'm going to do that off camera. Be right back. Okay. Oh wow, this is just lovely. Now this looks like it would have come from some anime movie or something like that. And there's just something about it that I absolutely love. It's the whimsical nature of it. It looks like she's just a teeny tiny little fairy girl sitting in, like a garden or something. Well, she's sitting in a cherry tree, clearly. But, look how big the cherries are compared to her. So she's a very little girl. She's a little girl. Oh my God, she's so adorable. All right, this is the kit that comes with it. And look, it comes with a big, I don't know, what is that, a 9-placer? Multi-placer, which is unusual, but good. I don't personally need it because I have my everlasting tips and I don't use anything but my everlasting tips. But if you like these, they're good. And this one looks like it's got thin sides, but it's got, hold on, let's see if we can show you. It's got a thick outer edge here. So when I was using the plastic ones, what I would do was take a nail file to them or an emery board, and I would just file that edge away so that I could actually put diamonds up against other diamonds. Because otherwise, with this space here, you couldn't put 2 rows of diamonds like one beside another. You had to leave a gap of 1. But it comes with lots of bags, so that's awesome. Okay. And it's 24 colors, which is nice. So let's measure it and see how big the drill area is. So this is 35 across and it is 44 high, 35 by 44. Okay, so I've got it labeled. So this is Girl in Cherry Tree. And wow, beautiful. Let's take a look at the legend and the drill area. So this is the simplest of all symbol sets. It is 1, 2, 3 to 8, and then letters of the alphabet in order. So the only problem that has sometimes is that sometimes you get two letters that are, or numbers that are similar in look, like a Q and an O. I don't know if they have an O as well as a Q. No, they just have a Q. So you're not going to confuse Q and O. So that's good. But sometimes what you get is symbols that are this very close to being the same color, and they also have a symbol that is very similar to the other symbol of that color. But that doesn't appear to be the case here. This appears to be just perfect. Now, if I was super picky, I would say those 2s could be printed in white since that's brown. But it's clear enough. And oh, Pippi's sneezing. Oh, she wants to get under her blanket. Okay, just a second, baby. Just a sec. I got it. She has the blanket in a way that she can get under it if she wants to. So she doesn't know what to do. She's so funny. She's so funny. Okay. So let's take a look here. She's so confused. I gotta show you guys. Let's see what she does. What are you doing, baby? I don't know if she's going away. Oh, she's back. There she goes. And she's gonna burrow under the blanket. If she doesn't end up pushing the blanket onto the floor, which is what she sometimes does. All right, let's attack it from another way. Oh, she's so funny. All right, off she goes. Okay, so let's take a look at the girl here and the detail on her. So even though, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, there is a cherry. So, you know, about that big. Her head is the size of the cherry, and yet look at the detail on it. Like it's great. It's great. I love it. I love it. And the reason that that's possible is because of the magic of the new style of printing. You can even tell that she's got like lace trim on the arms of her dress. Isn't that something? And the crinolines underneath her skirt. I think that's just awesome. Yeah. Yep, this is a definite winner. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you very much. So, look at that. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. Okay, let's take a look at the drills. All right, so first off, I just want to make sure that I have all the colors I need. I need 24 colors, and there's number 24. Now, I don't have DMC numbers printed on the bags. That's okay because they're printed on the canvas. So let's take a look. And I will tell you about the Rose Tries program for those of you who are new to my channel. So what I do, because I do love my viewers, is if you're interested in buying a diamond painting from one of the stores that's listed on your screen right now, and Fansells is one of those stores, if you come across a diamond painting that you really love, but you're just not sure about something, you know, maybe you're not sure if it's big enough to do justice to the image, or sometimes they don't describe them 100%, so you don't know if it's, you know, partial round, partial special shaped. Sometimes they don't actually tell you whether it's round or square. It's rare, but sometimes they don't. And I know that some of you don't like working with square drills, and some of you don't like working with round drills. And so anyway, if for any reason you have questions about a particular diamond painting that you come across in one of those stores, you can send me an email. You put Rose Tries in the subject line for that email, and in the body of the email you include a link to the diamond painting, and it has to be a link. I am no longer accepting Rose Tries requests that do not include a link to the diamond painting. And tell me why you want me to try it for you. And then I will let you know if I will try it. And generally speaking, as long as it's something that fits with my channel, I'll try it. But there are some images that I'm not interested in. And because I have a lot of diamond paintings, and my plan is that I will do all of them. There are a very few that I give away to friends and things like that, but I know some people destash by selling their diamond paintings. I don't. I destash by doing my diamond paintings. And so I'm not going to order diamond paintings that I don't love. I used to order diamond paintings for the Rose Tries that I really didn't like very much, and so then I'm stuck with them, and I'm not going to do that anymore because I just want to do diamond paintings that I like. So there you go. But I'll tell you, I'll respond to you at some point. Don't expect a response immediately, but I will respond to you within a week or so to let you know if I will add your item to my list of Rose Tries requests. And I do get a lot of them. So sometimes it could be weeks or even months before I place the order for the item that you asked me to try. So don't ask me to try something if it's, you want to give it to your daughter for her birthday in, a month and a half or something like that. It's just not gonna work. But if it's something that, it's like, oh, I'm really interested in that. I think I'd like it, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, sure, send me the link and I might try it for you. Okay, so those drills all looked good. And here we go. This is Girl in Cherry Tree. And I love everything about it. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. And so, Crystal, I'd love to know what you think of it and whether it's one that you're going to get. But I would say that it is a winner. Okay, so we only have one more thing to do today, and that is I am going to show you the project of the month for July, because when you see this, it's May 1st. And so I am going to get that right now. Okay, everybody. So I have you right now focused on my coffee table because I do have the project of the month out. And it is a paper covered canvas. So I will be showing it to you in a moment. I've pulled the paper back so that you'll be able to see the image. So the project for the month for July is, for me, a personal challenge. This is number 234 in my inventory. And I got it as a gift from Victoria's Moon, probably 2 years ago. And they let me choose what I wanted from their store. And I said, oh, well, could I have this one in this size? And they said, yeah, sure. And I said, okay, that's the one I'll take then. And then I got it. And I have been terrified of it. Absolutely terrified. And so it has been standing sort of because I've had it clipped to a great big huge piece of signboard that I found out on the street one day. And I thought, oh, I'm taking that home because that's what I need for that painting. And so that's where it's been sitting for the last 2 years or so, because I haven't figured out how I'm going to work on it. Because it's big. It's really big. And so just before I show it to you, I will tell you that the project of the month for July, and maybe August, I don't care if it goes into August, is not so much something that you're doing with me. You will be doing it with me. But the project of the month for July is a personal challenge to you. It's doing something that has scared you. And that could be, like last night when I was laying in bed thinking about how I was going to do this introduction to project of the month, I was thinking, well, maybe I'll say to them, challenge yourself to do a diamond painting that's even just one size bigger than anything that you've ever done before. And it's like, okay, yeah, that could work. So, like, I know a lot of you like to do very little diamond paintings, like 30 by 40 canvas size or smaller. And so the challenge would be do a 35 by 45 or do a 40 by 50. Or, you like doing 40 by 50s. Well, do a 50 by 70 or a 45 by 65 or a 45 by 60 or something like that. Just do something a little bit bigger. And then right now, oh my God, I hope my cat doesn't walk across it. So right now, it came to me, now, you know what? The personal challenge to you is to do something that is a challenge to you. So maybe you've been afraid to do cross stitch or beaded cross stitch or paint by number or book folding or did I say cross stitch? Cross stitch, or some other kind of craft. I know that on Sarah's channel, they do book making, and they do other stuff too, but I'm not caught up, unfortunately. Anyway, so my challenge to you for July is the project of the month is do something that's a challenge to you, something that you've never done before. It can absolutely be a diamond painting that is the same or bigger than the one that I'm going to do. But it doesn't have to be. And so now I'm going to try to show you this diamond painting. And I will not be able to show it all to you because, okay, maybe I will. Okay, so there's my cat and there's the diamond painting. And there's still about 3 or 4 inches of it that are covered by paper. So this is a Josephine Wall image. And, oh my God, the cat's eating the dog food. Just a second, I got to get her out of there. Get lost, get lost. I put the cat food, okay, so I put the dog food on the carpet by my table because sometimes Pippi doesn't eat her food right away. And so I'm usually recording a video when it's breakfast time for them. And so as long as the dish is beside the coffee table, I know I can scoot Micah away if she tries to steal the food. Anyway, today I was just so caught up with this diamond painting that I didn't notice until I heard the crunching that Micah was eating the food. Okay, so this is, I call it Moon Moth Goddess. It is 100 by 150. It is square drills. And it is twice as big as the biggest diamond painting that I've ever done, which was 75 by 100. And also square. And my 75 by 100 turned out so beautiful. It's one of my absolute all-time favorites. And I think this one will be too. This one has 51 colors. I think it's going to be absolutely spectacular. And I will put up the picture of this image in side by side right now so that you can see it. I'll put the link to it down below so that if you want to, you can order it. But I'm not asking that you do the same project as me. I'm not even asking that you do one as big as me. Pick anything that is a challenge to you. And here is the condition that I will impose if you want me to show your project of the month for July on my channel. And that is, you have to write me a little story or send me a video. You can send me a video of you telling the story, which I'll insert in the video. It's got to be like less than 2 minutes. But explain to me, either in writing or in video, why this is a challenge to you. And you have to include the link to where you got the materials for your project, whether it's a diamond painting link or a cross stitch link or whatever. You need to send me the link so that I can include it in the spreadsheet that you can all find down below this video of links to people's projects of the month when they weren't doing the same thing as me. And so that's it, everybody. That is the project of the month for July, your personal challenge. And so I encourage you to join me. And I think what I'm going to do for project of the month for July is I'm not going to commit right now to having sections of videos throughout the month that show your progress on your project. What I am going to commit to is I will do a special roll-up either in August or in September, because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to finish this in August or in July. It might take me into August as well. And if that's the case, then I probably won't have a project of the month for August. Or I'll pick a small one that I'll just do as a snack or something like that you guys can do along with me. And yeah, then I'll do one big video that includes all of your video clips, or, I'll read your emails if that's what you choose to do instead. And I'll show, the pictures of your finished products in sort of the slideshow format. But yeah, that's what we're going to do for July and probably August, is our challenges to ourselves. And so there you go. So I am going to put this monster away and come back, and we're going to do the wrap up of today's unboxings from Fansells. Okay, so it's time to do a review. And so today we looked at number 855, Girl in Cherry Tree, 35 by 45 round drills, new style. It is a rose tries for Crystal Diamanda, and I absolutely adore it. And Crystal, I'm looking forward to hearing what you think about it. And then we had number 854, Blue Flowers, 35 by 25, round drills, 22 colors, and again, done in the new style. I love it. It's gorgeous. And then we have number 853, the Mandragora Tote, 12 different special shapes. It's a mixture of special shape drills and regular round drills, but it's going to be super colorful, super beautiful. I just love it. It is my first tote bag. It is not my last diamond painting tote bag. I think this is like the best idea ever for like gift giving and stuff like that. They make great gifts whether they're done or undone, and they make great gift bags to put something else in. And then we have number 852, Donkey, 25 by 34 round drills, 24 colors, done in the new style. It's absolutely beautiful, super whimsical. I love it. And the first item that we looked at was number P6. It is Woman Wearing Veil. It is a paint by number kit, 24 colors, very bright colors. This one's going to be a challenge to me because there are teeny tiny little things. But, you know, it's something that I'll be able to just plug away at when I get to it. And so I think it's a beautiful, beautiful image, and I think it's going to look beautiful when it's done. And so those are all the diamond paintings that we looked at today, the diamond paintings and paint by number. And of course, the challenge of the month for July and probably August is that you challenge yourself with a project that scares you, either because you've never done that before, or it's bigger than you've done before, or it's more complex than you've done before, because I know a lot of different crafts, you know, it could be, for example, if you want to stick to diamond painting, maybe you've only ever done rounds and you've been too scared to try squares. The challenge for you could be doing a square diamond painting, and it doesn't have to be a big one, it could be a small one. Or, you know, maybe you've done cross stitch, but you've used, I don't know cross stitch, but, you know, let's say that an 11 count is easier than a 14 count. And let's say you've only ever done 11 count. Well, your challenge could be to do a 14 count in the same size. Or, you know, maybe not in the same size, maybe smaller, I don't care. It's just something that's going to be a challenge to you. And so if you want to be included in the video that I do, you will need to send me an email that includes a link to your project, whether it is a diamond painting, a cross stitch, a paint by number, you name it. I need to get that link, and I need either a written explanation of why it's a challenge to you, or a short, no more than 2 minutes video that explains why this is your project of the month challenge, and what it is that challenges you about it. And, you know, include a little bit of information about yourself, which will help us to understand why this is a challenge. For example, my introduction to my challenge of the month would be, hi, my name is Rose, and up until now, the largest diamond painting I've ever done was 75 by 100. And I am doing this diamond painting because it is twice as big as the biggest diamond painting I've ever done, and I will have to figure out how to work on it. Yours could be, hi, my name is Sally, and I have never done a diamond painting with more than 40 colors. I'm doing one that has 75 colors, and I'm concerned about, you know, how I'm going to organize it all. Doesn't have to be anything, you know, exciting, but it'll be exciting for you, and it'll be exciting for us to go on the journey with you. So there you go. I've talked enough. That's it for today. You know I've already asked you to subscribe to my channel, but I'm going to ask you again. Subscribe to my channel, please. Click the bell for notifications. Give this video an upvote if you enjoyed it, and give it a downvote if you didn't. And by all means, do leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the challenge, and I look forward to hearing from you. Okay? Take care, everybody. I love you. Bye-bye. And the very last thing I'm going to do is just remind you of what the project of the month for May is. So here you see them up on your screen. The large project of the month for May is Grumpy Cat, and the small project of the month for May is Stitch. And if you don't want to do those specific diamond paintings, you don't have to. You can do something that's related to those diamond paintings. and you don't have to ask my permission. I'm not the police. I'm not the Project of the Month police. All you need to do is send me the link to your Project of the Month and the pictures that you want me to include in the wrap-up video, which I will I might do one update video partway through the month where I show your setup and whatever progress you've made up until, let's say May 15th or something. But depending on how busy I am, I may not do that, but I will do a special video that is the wrap-up for the Project of the Month for May, and it will include all the pictures that I've gotten. I will accept one picture per week, okay? If you want to send me 4 pictures all at once, that's fine, but I will accept one picture per week for the month of May, so that you sort of have a sense of that, because I suspect there will be a lot of pictures that I will need to integrate into this video at the end. So that's it, everybody. No, that's not it. I have one more thing to say, and that is that I will be publishing the video with everybody's Project of the Month for April, and that'll be everything from the setup to the final project after May 10th. So you have until May 10th to get me your pictures of your Project of the Month for April. And if you haven't already sent in your pictures of the setup and your first few days, etc., again, I'll accept pictures for up to 1 picture a week. If you've already sent me more than 1 picture a week, that's fine. But as of May 1st, I will accept 1 picture per week, or at the end of the month, I'll accept 1 picture per week for each of your projects of the month. Okay, so if you're doing 2 projects of the month, then 2 pictures that are allowed per week. Just because I have to manage my workload. I'm spending so much time making videos, and I'd rather be diamond painting. So there you go. And now I'm really done. So take care, everybody. I love you. Come back and visit with me again real soon for another crafting video. Bye.